Hi, guess what? I actually already recorded this video just now, and I realized that my microphone wasn't connected to my computer, so there was no audio. Anyway, what's up? It's me, the person that's wearing a black shirt, which is blending with my background, which means that it looks like really weird on video. And yes, I did just say that despite the people that are complaining about my background being very dark. There's not much I can do about it, okay? The walls are black in this house. I don't own the house, I'm just renting a room. Not much I can do about it, I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad against you guys because there's a lot of things that I promise on the channel that I either cannot deliver or don't finish. And I'm sure that all of you are familiar with that. You know, there's plenty of series on games that I've started on the channel that have taken way too long to finish. You know, like that time when I started Undertale and then didn't play it for 2 years. The reason this happens is because, first of all, I'm not great at managing. I never said I'm good at managing, it's just not really my thing. I think in the foreseeable future, I'm probably gonna avoid starting new series on the channel to kind of just finish off everything that we have going on right now. Because I mean, I still need to finish Poppy Playtime, Slender the Arrival, we need to continue Five Nights at Freddy's as well. The only other series from like back in the day that I still have to finish is probably Doki Doki, right? We should probably do like another poll on if you guys actually want to see that game finished or if we should just move on. But the reason I wanted to talk about it is because I do feel bad about starting a game, for example, and not finishing it, or like promising to do something, because that's also happened where I've promised to make some kind of specific video and then I haven't been able to deliver for whatever reason. You know, a good example of that would be that freaking music video that we were making with Sam. We started that and have not been able to finish it just because, you know, shit got in the way, and that just happens from time to time. I do think that I'm starting to visualize a better scheme for myself. I think what I'm gonna do from now on is, on the channel, I'm probably not gonna play that many, like, super long games. That's gonna be mainly for streaming. And for videos, I'm probably gonna play, like, shorter horror games and stuff like that, because I think that's a good way to do it, right? Like, for example, I'm currently playing Days Gone from time to time on stream, because I think that game is I think it takes like 20 plus hours to complete. And if I did that in episodes on YouTube, it would take me like 3 years, especially because I only upload twice a week. I think it would be definitely easier for me to finish longer games on the channel if I uploaded more frequently. And that's something that people have actually asked me about before. Not as much recently, but back in the day, people actually used to ask me a lot, like, why do you only upload twice a week if you have all these things that you need to finish? As a content creator that actually, you know, takes himself seriously, it makes sense to have a consistent upload schedule, right? Mine is uploading on Monday and Friday, 5 p.m. my time. Usually it ends up being like 7 p.m. because I'm a late fuck. But I upload twice a week, and people can expect 2 videos per week from me, unless something happens while I'm on like vacation, like I have been right now. I just got back like yesterday. And the reason I only upload twice a week, and for example 3 or 4 times, is because first of all, I just don't really know if I have the time to edit that much. You know, I love doing this YouTube thing, but I also kind of want to have a life outside of it. I don't want to put 100% of my free time into this, because that's when I'm gonna stop enjoying it. And also another reason is that when you upload a video, you need to give it time to grow. And that period of time is different depending on the size of your channel. Essentially, the larger your channel is, the shorter the time period is. At least for it to be like actually relevant for your statistics. Because for me, I'm a very small channel, right? I'm only, well, I mean, there's definitely a lot of channels out there that are smaller than me, but you know, I'm not the biggest. For me, that time period is a couple of days for the video to grow, for it to actually rack up some views, and for YouTube to start pushing the video out to more people. For channels smaller than me, that period of time could be maybe a week. I remember there was a time during, I think it was during 2020, when I was uploading like once a week, because I was trying to give the video enough time to grow, and I was like testing how much time it actually needs. There are channels out there that could probably upload daily and still rack up enough views to be able to make a living off of it. But at the same time, I feel like with the way the algorithm works nowadays, it kind of like punishes uploading frequently, almost like every other day, for example. And the best way that you can notice that is basically all the big channels are uploading not that frequently. Of course, I'm not counting, you know, channels like MrBeast, because that's a completely different story. But overall, we're definitely no longer in a time where you can upload like daily or every other day and still rack up a lot of views. That's just not how the algorithm works anymore. And that's fine, because for some of us, it just means that we have to make slightly different content. But it does hurt some of my video ideas a little bit, because for example, I can't finish big games on video videos because, well, I just don't upload that frequently. The reason Subnautica Below Zero took so long to finish because that was a big game, and me who only uploads twice a week, that just takes a lot of time because I also don't want to, you know, have every video for like 3 weeks be Subnautica, because anyone who watches the channel who doesn't enjoy Subnautica is gonna get bored and just not come back to the channel anymore. So it's like, I have to keep it entertaining for as many people as possible at the same time, and that's what's difficult about it. That's what's difficult about having an active channel. So yeah, I think for now, we're just gonna finish some of the series that I have. I think first of all, probably gonna finish either Poppy Playtime or like Slender the Arrival or something like that. I'll probably do another poll in the Discord to see if you guys still want to see Doki Doki Literature Club be finished on the channel, or if we could just, you know, move past that. And then after that, I don't know yet what we're gonna do. There are a few horror games that people have recommended to me that I should play, so I'll probably check those out, and then I don't know what we'll do after that. Only time will tell. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to my rant, the one that I recorded actually for the second time because the first time the audio didn't work, and I will see you guys later. Peace.